not touch that. Okay, I guess I'm standing. Ooh. I can just run across the entire thing for the entire time. I guess I'll be here. Hey, this is my first ever solo panel. I'm really excited. So, thank you guys so much for coming. This is also my first PAX West, and it's been pretty cool so far. Pretty awesome first day. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing at all, ever, and this is no exception. I'm real nervous. Oh, I've got no idea what to do. Ooh, whoa. Now I can walk. Whoa. So yeah, I think we're just gonna do a little bit of a Q&A. As far as like questions go, let's try and keep it to questions. I can't come off of here and like give people hugs or like take selfies or anything like that. So let's just keep it to good old-fashioned questions. No questions about like my Fergalicious video that I made or like my past channel Cranky Vlogs. None of that. Absolutely none of those. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. I guess we can get started. If you want to calmly go up to the microphone, which is there and not there, only there, that one. So yeah, if you guys have questions, don't run, just walk with your little feet right over there to the microphone. So yeah, let's go. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm out of breath. I ran here from Jack's panel.
You ran here?
I ran
I'm really sorry.
Probably.
It's his fault.
I'm sorry. But, so me and my best friend, we watch a lot of your videos. You and me, you, Mark, Jack, we all love you guys.
Thank you.
You're like our idols, and we've been inspired to make our own YouTube channel, although we haven't gotten around to it yet. But my best friend Caden couldn't come today. So I was wondering if just give a little quick shout out, and I also have a question from them.
Yeah.
So, Caden does cosplays.
Yeah.
And Caden has cosplayed you, Mark, and Jack, and they wanted to know your opinion of people cosplaying you.
People cosplaying as me?
Yeah.
It's really cool, but it's also like real weird. Not weird in the bad way, but I like got tweets around Halloween being like, I'm Ethan from CrankGameplays for Halloween. I'm like, oh God, ugly, horrifying, the worst. But it's like, that's so weird. Like as a child thinking like someday someone's gonna be me for Halloween. Like, it's really cool though. It's really cool seeing like people show their appreciation for the channel and for the videos that I make and the videos that we all make. So that's really cool. It is super weird though. It's just like, whoa, you are dressed up like me. Wow, odd.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really cool. It's awesome.
Thank you for
and
everything.
good luck with the channel. I hope
thank
that
you.
it goes really well. And I hope that you enjoy it. So.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Hello.
Hello.
I have two questions. Okay, so one is, what is your favorite meme of all time?
Dude. Favorite meme of all time, dude? Jeez. I mean, one that's really stuck with me for a really long time. It's just, sod it. Just.
It's a good one.
I love that that's what this panel is. Hey, what's your favorite meme? That meme. Dat boy, real good. You know, just go along in his unicycle.
Yeah.
It's good shit.
Okay, and my second one is, so I'm actually from Washington, which makes me feel really proud to be here. What's your favorite thing that you've seen in Seattle so far?
My favorite thing that I've seen in Seattle?
Yeah.
All of my friends.
Oh.
No, not that. I came here when I was in high school or something because I was going on college tours. Isn't that funny? Didn't go to that college thing. But I went on top of the Space Needle, and when you look at it, it's like, that's a very tall structure. And then you get up and you're like, fuck, it's so tall. That's pretty cool.
Okay, well, that's all. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I love the clapping after every question. It's just like, wow, great answer, great answer.
What is your favorite fictional universe?
My favorite fictional what?
Fictional universe.
Fictional universe? Probably Harry Potter, just because, like, since I was Since I was a little kid, like my parents read me the books, and then I like went and saw the movies and stuff. And I wanted to be an actor when I was a kid, and so I memorized the train scene from Harry Potter, like in the first movie when they all get on the train, you know, the train scene. And I memorized that, and I would play every character. So I'd be like Harry, like doing his line, and then I'd be like, "I'm Hermione now." Blah blah blah. I can't do it anymore. Like every time I see my relatives, they're like, "Do the Harry Potter train scene." I'm like, I can't do it anymore. And even if I could, I would not do it in front of you. But yeah, probably Harry Potter. It was just like a lot of my childhood. Also Star Wars. Star Wars is super rad, and I love it. It's great.
And then can you say hi to my cousin Alyssa, please?
Your cousin who?
Alyssa.
Alyssa? Hi, Alyssa! Thanks for not coming.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry, please.
Hi.
Hi.
I was wondering if you thought you'd ever dye your hair a different color other than blue? Or are you just going to keep it blue?
Yeah, back to my normal hair color.
Okay.
Very controversial. Oh. Yeah, no, I mean, I wasn't gonna dye it another color because I really liked the blue. And then I went in a pool, and then it turned purple, and so I, like, kind of got it a different color, but not intentionally. But no, I'd probably just go back to my normal hair color. I don't know when, but yup.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Maybe I'd, like, pull a Felix and dye it, like, all white. But instead of, like, the top of my hair, just my whole head. That'd be kind of cool. And then I'd grow it out really long. Have a nice mane.
Hi.
Hi!
So, with everything that's been going on with PAX and everything, have you had the chance to walk around a bit to see what they had? Yes or no?
Yeah. Okay. No, there was like a media hour thing this morning. So are all the, like...
So you're familiar with that pretty much?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, well, like, I get distracted really easily. So, we were, like, walking through, and people were like, "Oh, I want to go see this thing and this thing and this thing." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And I was just like, "Oh, whoa, there's a big T-Rex over there, wow." So I don't know, yeah, I walked around, but I wasn't, like, paying attention to where everything is.
Yeah,
But
so
it's cool.
The main reason I was asking that was that as a content creator, with the video games that you see that find interesting, how do you deviate whether or not they should be a video series or a stream series?
Video or streaming?
Like video, like episodic or just like straight streaming and then you...
I mean, it's up to you, honestly, because there's some games that other people play all the time and make so many videos of that I'm like, I don't really feel like it. So it's up to you to figure that out. You can literally play any game on the internet. It's not like people are like, you cannot play Happy Wheels anymore. It's dead. I don't know. You can play whatever you want. So it's honestly up to you. If you enjoy the game and you have fun playing it, then you should make videos of it, if you want to make videos of it. But, like, there's some games that I play in my free time that I don't make videos of because I'm just like, I want to keep this one for myself. So, yeah. Cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I met you earlier.
Yeah. Also, that meant the world to me. I was so happy when I saw you. But I was wondering if, like, you know, some people play instruments and some people can, like, wiggle their ears. But do you have, like, a secret? Like, you know, like when people wiggle their ears.
Did you say oil your ears? That's what I heard. You know those people that oil their ears up real nice and slippery?
No, when people wiggle their ears.
Oh, wiggle.
Yeah.
Okay, different.
But I was wondering if you had, like, a secret talent.
A secret talent? Shut up. I can do a backflip. I'm not going to. I don't know. I don't have any cool talents. Nah, I don't have any talents or skills at all. No, I don't have any weird things because, like, when you said oil your ears, it's totally what you said. There was this kid that I grew up with that would take his earlobe and put it deep inside of his own ear, and he would just leave it there. So there'd be this weird foldy ear thing, and it looked like he had just like a little thing. super weird, and I was like, wow, I wish I could do that. I don't have any cool things, though.
And then can I do one last thing?
Sure.
Can I have you say hi to Jonah?
To Jonah?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let me know when you're going.
I'm recording.
Jonah! Jonah! Jonah, where are you? Jonah! Where are you? Come on. There's an open seat over there. You could have put your tuchus right on there, but no. Listen, Jonah. This bit is over. Thank you very much.
Well, hi.
Well, hi.
Oh, this is the worst. What is...
Thank you. Going to the CrankGameplays panel. Oh, fuck. This is just the worst. This,
I just hate stages, that's it. But what is something you really, really want to achieve with your channel? Like, I don't know, if you need help, I can give you
with
mine.
my
but
channel. Thinking into the future, not something that I do often. I don't know. I'd like to, you know, like as fun as like playing games and stuff is, I really like it a lot, but like I would also like to branch out a little bit and do some more like sketch stuff and like little like short films or something like that. 'Cause I almost went to film school. That means so much. No, but I've always really been interested in films and stuff like that, so I'd like to try out a little bit of that and yeah, just branch out a little bit, you know.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Cool, thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hang on. My brain needs to...
It's okay, my brain does that too. A lot.
How does it feel like whenever you're either waiting behind the curtain or the door of like some places, if you're going to a signing or you're going to this, what do you feel that you're about to see all these wonderful people who support you?
I'll tell you what I feel. No, wait, I won't actually say that. No, whenever I get nervous, Brian's here in the audience, hey, Brian knows about this, I get nervous poops. Or I'm like, oh, God, I really got to shit, but I know that I don't actually have to. And I'm just like, guys, I have to go to the bathroom so bad. And they're just like, no, you're just nervous. I'm like, you're right. But my tummy gets real upset, gets all those butterflies flapping around in there. And then I'm like, oh, gosh. Yeah, like when we were on tour, hearing when the house went to half, which is when like all the lights go down, or not all of them, half of them, because the half thing. And just like hearing the entire audience like erupt, it was like, whoa, that's like more than 5 people. That's crazy. So that was one of those moments where I was like, oh my God. It's really weird. It's real weird. It's really exciting though. And then like I was super nervous right before this. But now that I'm up here, I'm not nervous at all. Can't you tell by my pacing that I'm not nervous still? No, but it's really cool. And it's really awesome that all of you guys would come out to this. Because like when I started YouTube, I was just like making videos for fun, blah, blah, blah. And obviously I still do it for fun, but it's like I wouldn't have ever thought back then that like people would come out to see me do things or like want to meet me and stuff like that. So it's really cool. It's really awesome seeing you guys in person. So thanks for being here. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
So I was wondering if you could do an impression of Markiplier's laugh.
Ha 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 ha! I'm Markiplier. Oh my God! Look at all these subs I have. Oh God! I'm playing guitar all PAX. That's my impression of Mark. No, Mark has a weird laugh. I broke Mark one time when we were filming this improv video. I don't know why, because it wasn't funny. But we were playing this game called Change. And in the game, you say something, and then someone says, change. And then you have to redo that thing. And so we were in like a hospital or something. And so I said, 4. Wait, is that what happened? Okay, cool. I said 4 and rolled a body down the hallway, and then someone said change, and I said 5? Is that what happened? Something like that. And Mark didn't even, like, audibly laugh. He just, like, his face just, like, kind of just, like, melted inside of himself. It was really weird.
Thank you so much.
And that's my favorite memory of Mark Fishbach.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna get myself some water. You guys want a sick ASMR? There's more where that came from. Don't worry.
Hi.
Thank you for your question.
I'm out of here. I'm sorry, I'm like really nervous. Okay.
It's okay. I'm just as nervous as you are. I'm nervous and also blind, so.
I can't breathe.
Oh, it's okay. Well, thank you very much for coming up. I appreciate it. Oh, she's gone. I hope you're okay. Thank you so much for coming to the panel. I think someone's going to check. I feel bad now. Okay, I guess we'll continue. I hope they're all okay. Questions.
Hello.
Hi. Met you earlier. You have
Yes.
cool hair.
Thank you. So I was actually wondering, have you ever played Distance before?
Have I ever played what?
Distance.
Distance? No.
It's fairly new, came on Steam. It's a futuristic racing game, and I was actually wondering if you'd be interested in trying it.
That's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I've been playing a lot of racing games recently for some reason, because they weren't something that I was like super into. And then now when I'm just like exporting videos or whatever, I'll just play like Forza or something. It's just like, ooh, I get to be a car driving around. Oh, it's fun. So yeah, maybe I'll try it out. Sounds cool.
All right, awesome.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Ooh, good shirt.
Yes, I got it. For you.
Wowie. Right, Brian?
I'm prepared for it. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
It's good, good. I just wanted to know, what was your favorite game you have played at PAX?
Favorite game I've played at PAX?
Yeah, like yo.
I haven't played any of the. I've walked around and looked at stuff. I played a little bit of Rocket League earlier randomly, but I haven't played anything. There's been a lot of stuff that I've wanted to try though, just like a lot of the indie games in the like indie mega booth or whatever it's called. A lot of the games there look really cool. Like there's this game, can't remember what it's called, but you can only see when you speak. And so you have like a mic and you have to speak, but it's a horror game and you can only, it's like echolocation, so you're like a bat flapping around. Probably not a bat.
That would be so scary.
But you can only see when you speak, but if you speak too much, then the monster hears you and comes and gets you. So it looks cool. But I want to try it. But yeah, other than Rocket League, I haven't played anything.
Are you going to play Mario Odyssey?
Yeah, I definitely am. I don't know if like I'll record it, but I'll probably play it in my own time. Yeah. It's so awkward. I've got to go.
Oh, it's okay. We're being over together.
Cool. Thank you.
Yes. Congrats on your YouTube button.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, my little 100K plaque finally came, because it had already come, and then some little thief boy walked up on my porch and he took it. And that's the sad thing, is that he's like, ooh, heavy package, very valuable. No, not valuable. Valuable to me, sentimental value, has no value anywhere else. So thanks for stealing that, Mr. Man.
Hello.
Hello.
If you could only listen to one sound for the rest of your life, what it would be?
One song for the rest of my life.
Sound.
Sound?
Yeah.
Oh, sound. This is gonna sound so self-centered. My own voice. Okay, here's the explanation. Okay, my own voice. The reason I talk to myself all the time. You know, I have videos on the internet. That's what I do. But when I'm not recording, I don't stop talking to myself. I'm just like, making funny things in my kitchen or whatever. And I'm like, good joke, me. And I just like laugh to myself, and I'm like, wow, I am a funny guy. I don't know, maybe a nice wolf of a dog. That's the only thing I could hear, just a nice, because that's the sound that dogs make. I don't know, that's a really good question. Yeah, my own voice. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm such an asshole.
Hi.
Hi.
This question is from my friend Kelly, because she couldn't come here. You might recognize her username, Trellii. But, yeah, Kelly.
Yeah, I know exactly who that is.
Yeah, she was wondering if you could be known for anything, what do you think it would be, and what would you want it to be?
Known for anything?
Just, like, from your life.
From stuff that's happened?
Or just, like, who you are, I guess, just from your life experience, things that you would want to be known. Or
Things that I have done, so it's not like, oh, I want to be known for being the best doctor.
I think that's the second part, what you think you would be and what you want to be, so, like,
what
the
I
realistic...
think I would be known for in my life? Nothing, absolutely nothing.
On your channel, you're almost 500,000.
I know, it's pretty cool. I don't know, have I done anything in my life? I don't know, I'm 20 years old. I've not been here long. That's a good question. I'm trying to think of things that I've done. I haven't done anything. Yeah, known for backflips.
Oh,
no. I don't know. You know what I want to be known for? Being the best grandson in my grandmother's eyes.
Oh!
I bet she's watching right now. Hi, Granny. I don't know where the camera is. But she always, whenever I come home, she's like, oh, you're the best grandson. I'm like, Granny, stop. Stop it. She's so excited about everything that's happening with the channel. And she's so cute because she watches my videos every day. And because we bought her an iPad like a couple of years ago. And so she very aggressively scrolls through my channel because she doesn't get touchscreen, so she's like, ugh. She's really aggressive about it. But she's like, Ethan, I go through every single one of your comments. I've read all of your comments. Every day, I go through every single one of them. But then she was like showing me the comments, and she's like, and that's the end of the comments. But she didn't know that she could press load more. And so it only shows like the first few comments or whatever. It's super cute though. She's great.
Funny.
She's like, oh God, your community's so nice, and they said this and this and this, and like you should go to their house and like surprise them. And I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that, but she's very sweet. When I did the meetup in Maine a while back, she wanted to go very, very badly. She's cute. She's great.
Cute.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Good question. Hello.
Hi.
Saw you earlier too.
Yeah. So my question is, what's your reaction and how does it like make you feel when people tell you their stories and how you like saved their lives and like made them happy when they never felt they could be happy again?
I never know how to react to those. Like, it's so crazy thinking that like my stupid videos on the internet actually like mean something to people. Because again, when I first started, I was just like, oh, I'm playing video games in front of a camera, this is cool. And then people started to watch them every day, and it became like part of their schedule for some people. And it's really cool knowing that some of my videos can help people out and just like make people's days a little bit brighter. And that's like one of the coolest things about YouTube, probably the coolest thing, just knowing that like me making a video every day can like help somebody out. It's a really cool thing, and I'm really grateful that I can do that for people, and I'm really glad that some people can find happiness through my videos. It's really awesome, and it's something that I never thought would happen. So yeah, I never know how to react though, because it's just like, oh, like I help you, that's cool, I'm awkward. But it really means a lot, and I'm so glad that I can do that for people. So for anybody who likes my videos and like I helped them out, I'm really glad that I can help you out. And so yeah, hope you're having a good day. Thank you, love you guys too.
Also, thank you for hugging me earlier when I was crying.
I didn't hear anything that you just said.
Thank you for hugging me earlier when I was crying.
No problem. Hello.
I have two questions. One, okay, so it's kind of difficult. What's the weirdest thing that like a fan has said to you or sent you?
Has said to me in person?
That or like sent you a fan thing?
Finding porn of me on the internet, kind of a weird thing. Kind of an odd thing to stumble across. An even more weird thing is when your like boss, like I used to work at a restaurant. Weirder thing when your boss sends you that porn of you. Real weird. And she's like, "Hey, you aware that this exists on the internet?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I am aware. Thanks." Real weird. But as far as like stuff in person, I don't know. I've had a couple butt grabs. Don't like that. Don't touch my butt. I can touch my butt. You can't touch my butt.
And then the other thing is, can you do an impression of either Markiplier's intro or Jacksepticeye's intro?
Gross. Alright, I already did Mark's laugh, so I guess I gotta do this for you now. So much, you guys. Jacksepticeye's my name. There you go. Pretty spot on. I don't know, he's like, Happy Wheels. You know that Happy Wheels that you post now? I remember. Well, thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
So,
when you post, like, a video about, like, let's say you're playing a game and it has, like, it's very heavily based around storyline, or you make, like, a really weird video, do you ever feel extremely nervous? Are you ever like, oh my gosh, are people gonna like this? Are people gonna hate me forever if I post this?
When I first started, I definitely had that where I was like, ooh, I gotta be super careful about the games that I play. I gotta play like what people like. But now it's more of a thing that I think a lot of the people are on the channel, or at least I'd like to think so, are more here because they like my personality than they like the game. Sometimes I'll make real weird jokes and I'll do weird bits on my channel. I'm like, wow, that was really fucking weird. Why did I do that? But I'm never like nervous about it because I think that you guys are probably as weird, if not weirder than I am. So I mean, it's probably fine.
Okay.
But yeah, at the beginning, I was definitely nervous about it, and I was like, I can't play that game because people don't like that game. But now it's like, yeah, I'll play what I want to play.
Yeah, because I wanted to start a YouTube channel, and I was kind of worried about, oh my gosh, I gotta play all the new games, but I don't have enough money for all the new games. They cost like $20 billion. What am I gonna do? I only have free-to-play games.
Well, that's the thing, too, is like, you don't have to play what's trending or anything like that. I think that, like, as long as you're enjoying what you're doing, people will see that you're genuinely enjoying it. And then they're like, oh, I like this because I can tell that they also like what they're doing. And when you like what you're doing, people are going to be attracted to that. So you don't always have to play what's trending or whatever. You just play what you want to play. And as long as you're having fun, then your audience is probably having fun too. So
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Hi.
Hi. My question for you is, out of all the games you've ever played, whether it be on your channel or not, which one is your favorite?
I don't know. I don't know if I like really have a favorite game. They're just games that like stick out to me a lot. Like The Walking Dead sticks out because it was the first game that I was ever like emotionally invested in. Like it was the first game that ever made me cry. Like Skate 3, I like a lot just because I have played that for such a long time, and like that's another game that I play when I'm like exporting videos. So I just like have a ton of hours in that game, and so it's just like, ooh, that sticks out in my mind. But as far as like a favorite game, I don't know. There's so many games. I don't know, probably The Walking Dead just because of it making me cry. But also it just like if I go back, like when new seasons of The Walking Dead come out, I'm just like, ooh, nostalgia, because it was the first series that I ever posted on my channel, so it just makes me think back. So, yeah, probably that.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
So I was gonna reuse my question from Jack's panel about the weirdest fan experience, but that was just taken. So, if you had to pick a YouTuber that you haven't already collabed with to make a, like, some sort of, like, collaboration kind of thing, who would you choose?
Oh.
To, like, play a game with or something?
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Probably the Grumps, just because I've been watching them forever, and so, like, those were, yeah, the first gaming channel that I ever watched was them, and so I've been watching them for longer than I've been doing YouTube, so probably them. It'd just be really weird. Like, I've met Danny and Aaron a couple times, and the last time that I met Danny, it was like the second or third time that I'd met him, and he was like, "Oh, Ethan, hey," and I was like, "Dude, you know my name? What? This is crazy." So yeah, probably them. They're real cool dudes. So yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm nervous. Okay.
So am I, again.
So what's something that you don't know how to do that you wish you did, and why?
There's so many things that I don't know how to do. I wish that I could, like, read a book without getting distracted once every, like, 5 minutes. That'd be cool. I think it would be really cool to be able to play an instrument really well. Like, my brother is an insane guitar player. So that would be really cool. Or be able to be fluent in another language. I think would be cool as well. Because I have a lot of family from Costa Rica that don't speak English at all. So it would be cool to be fluent in Spanish so I could talk to them.
Nice.
Yeah, or be like really good at skateboards. That'd be pretty cool too. I'm pretty sick. If I could do a kickflip, oh, that'd be so dope.
Hello.
Hello.
My question is, can you make any weird noises?
Wow. Are you new to the channel?
Yes.
Yeah, I can make weird noises. Do you want me to make weird noises right now?
Yeah, I can make one too.
Show me your weirdest noise.
Okay.
It's a pretty weird noise.
Yep.
Yeah, alright.
Your turn.
Alright, weird noise. Alright, this one, get ready for a show. Okay, so when I was a kid, my friend Talus taught me how to do this, and I was so amazed when he did it for the first time. I was like, God damn it, you're a magician. Except I can't really do it very well, but if you flick your cheek in the right way, you become a faucet, and it's real cool. Ready? Pretty sick, right? What a lit panel we're having today. Thank you very much. Thank you for your weird noise.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, my question was, when you first started making videos, if YouTube didn't work out for you, what do you think you'd be doing now? Or, like, what would you want to be doing?
Well, I was planning on going to college. So I would probably be doing that, maybe. Like, right now, if I wasn't making videos, I would probably still be working at the restaurant that I was working at and also making videos. Because when I graduated high school, I was like, I'm going to take a gap year, and I'm going to just, like, do YouTube and my job and just, like, see how it goes. And then, because I just really wanted to make videos really badly, and so I was like, let's see what happens. And then the gap year finished, and my parents were like, hey, how about college? And I was like, how about another year? So honestly, I don't think that college would have been the right choice for me, just because I was really bad in school, and it was always hard for me to pay attention, and I was just not good at school. Some people are good at sports. Some people are good at school. I'm good at... Maybe we'll find out someday. No, but I'd probably just be making videos still, but still working at the restaurant or something. But I probably would have tried to get into the film industry just because
Okay.
filmmaking's cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Realize that I start answering a question and then I just ramble on and on. So good with my words.
Hi.
Hello.
So I was wondering if you had to get some sort of channel, like mascot kind of thing, what would you get?
There kind of already is. People made one a really long time ago. He's a little gear. His name is Gizmo. Some people make little plushies and it's adorable.
Or, like if you had to change it or something.
What's that?
If you had to get like a new one or change
Oh, if I had to get a new one?
Yeah.
Probably like the word douchebag that has legs. He's just walking around. That would be the channel mascot. I don't know, maybe a little dog. I like dogs. Dogs are cool, dude. I have no idea. It's a good question, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi.
So ever since I've dyed my hair blue, I haven't been compared to anyone more than I have to you.
Very similar colored hair.
It is,
Maybe that's why.
So I was wondering if you could look like anyone else, who would you want to look like?
Probably not you. I'd probably want to look. I'd probably want to look like Chris Pratt because I think overall, Chris Pratt. Oh God, he's got a great personality. He's got great looks. Gosh, he's been hitting the gym. He's got a body of a god right now. Oh, probably Chris Pratt. He's just so great overall. Just I don't know. Do you just lay awake at night sometimes, just thinking about Chris Pratt? And just wow, what's it like? You know, somebody out there is Chris Pratt. Like, isn't that crazy to think about? Like Chris Pratt, he's like, fuck, I'm Chris Pratt. Like, I don't need to do anything more in life. Yeah, that shows him.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
So what's your most, like, while doing YouTube, what's been the most challenging part about it?
The most challenging thing, I think, was, so I've been doing YouTube for 5 years. The 5-year anniversary was just the other day. Also, let's give a huge round of applause to Catherine because she edited the 5-year compilation. This is your favorite moment ever. No, but Catherine did a super, super great job. But over the 5 years, a lot of you guys are very new, because when I first moved out to LA, that's when things like really started kicking off a lot. And so I think one of the hardest things was like being on YouTube for like 4 years or whatever and just making videos every day. And I was obviously having a blast doing it. But like seeing a bunch of other channels like have a lot of success and stuff, and it being like, okay, still making videos and stuff, but like things hadn't like happened yet. And like, I'm wording this wrong because it's not like that was the reason why I was making videos, but there was a lot of times where I was just like, I really want to make videos, but like, I don't know if it'll ever happen, blah, blah, blah. Just because I'd been doing it for a really long time, so it was like hard sometimes when I'd have to go to work and then I'd be at work and I'd be like, I just want to be making videos right now. So yeah, hope that I didn't, I don't know, I'm bad with my words. It's not the reason that I started YouTube to like get big or whatever, but it was hard in the beginning, doing it for so long and keep doing it, and then it's just like, nothing's happened. So, I don't know, horrible with my words. I hope you understood what I was saying.
Yeah,
but yeah, just if any of you guys are making videos, just keep doing it because like you never know what'll happen. A year ago, I was working at a barbecue place. Did I think I would be here at PAX West on a panel in front of you guys? No. I thought I would be in a kitchen putting pickles onto a tray like I was doing at that time. So anything can happen. Just keep doing it. And like, I truly believe that like, if you love something enough and you put in the work and you just keep at it, like, you can seriously like accomplish your dreams. So yeah, just keep doing stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. You've played Undertale, right?
Oh boy. Here we go. We're gonna sit down for this one. Yes, I have.
Okay. What is your favorite character out of like all of the characters in Undertale?
My favorite character was probably Sans. Sans, I don't know. And now people are angry at me. Oh boy. Just because he's like the cool uncle character. I don't know. He's what? Yeah, he's real cool. I don't know. Probably my favorite. The writing in that game was just awesome. It was so funny. It was great. Yeah.
Same. Thank you.
You're welcome.
My question is, what's the most touching either gift or letter you've gotten from somebody?
I think the most touching, like, letter that I've gotten from somebody was, when I first moved out to LA and, like, things started, like, picking up a lot, I just, like, got a text from my dad that was just, like, him saying, like, how proud he was of me and that, like, you're living your dream, I knew you could do it, blah, 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 blah. But it was just, like, my parents believe in me and they're like, oh, this is real cool. But, yeah, that was the best thing, just, like, because my parents have always supported me throughout everything that I've ever done. Like, I used to be a gymnast. I was a gymnast for almost 10 years, and, like, they would drive me back and forth from gymnastics, like, almost an hour there and back every single day. And, like, I was into snowboarding for a while, and I was into playing guitar when I was a kid, and, like, everything that I've ever done, they've always supported, and YouTube was no exception. And so when I came out here and, like, things started happening, it was just, like, really cool to get that text from my dad of him being like, hey, you made it. And it was like, fuck. It was really cool. Yeah, so that's the most touching thing. It was a novel. It was a big old book that he wrote. Oh, boy. But yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I feel like I'm only over here. Hi. I appreciate you over there.
Hi.
Hello.
My friend Jo really wanted to come, but she had to be at this dumb thing called college. So would you say hi to her?
Yeah. Wait. There you go. Sorry. Joe?
Yes.
This is awkward now. I'm sorry. Look into my eyes. I can't see the lens, but that's okay. Hope you're having a great day. I hope you're really hitting those books. Oh, you're not recording anymore. Okay.
Want to go again?
Nah.
Okay.
Unless you want me to.
Please.
Yeah. Hi, Joe. Hope you're doing great. We didn't film a thing right before this, and it was awkward, and you stopped filming right before I was halfway through. What? Thanks.
Thank you.
You ever have those moments where you're just like, what am I doing? Oh no, this train is going down this track and it's not going to stop, and there's a cliff. You're going to go off the cliff and everyone's going to die. It's kind of how I feel sometimes right now. Hello.
Hello. I kind of have a somewhat intense, really strange question that actually is for all the YouTubers, but since it's your panel, you're the only one that has to answer right now. But
Great. No pressure. No pressure at all.
But the thing I want to know is that if you had the chance to go back in time and change a single moment in your life, but you'd still have no control over the outcome of it, would you still take that chance?
Time is not something to be meddled with, children. Nah. Going in time, traveling through time travel, that's what they call it. It's just like, it's interesting, but it's like, I don't want to fuck with time. Dude, you like, step anywhere, you're literally, oh my God. If you go back in time at all, the whole future changed. Ever think about that? You don't even have to do anything, just being back in time. Done. Whole world exploded. I don't want to go back in time. And like, there's not anything that I'd want to change either, because I know it's like the cliche answer, but like, everything that's happened to me made me who I am today. Oh my gosh, I'm such a strong individual. No, but like, I wouldn't want to change anything. I don't know, maybe go back and tell my high school self, like, hey, you're not that cool. I don't know, I didn't like my high school self. There were times when I was like, high school, mate, you're the shit. Now it's like, ooh, boy, you had a bad haircut. Very bad haircut.
Thank you.
Hope that answered your question.
Hi. Thank you for putting me down for a short person. 2 things. 1, would you ever consider stealing Chica?
No. Never, ever in my... How would you even say that to me right now? No, if I tried to steal Chica, obviously, I would die probably. But we've talked about this before. Not me stealing Chica, but if Chica was stolen, people would be dropping from helicopters. Planes would be flying through the air. There would be an all-out search for that dog, and whoever has that dog, murdered on the spot. So, I'd probably be murdered on the spot, and it wouldn't be hard to find me because you guys have spare keys to my apartment, so I mean...
And the second thing, my friends couldn't come here because they want to stay at home because school's starting next week, but can you say hi to them?
Yeah, what's their name?
Let's say Anton and Lawrence.
And you already said.
Anton and Lawrence.
Anton and Morris.
Close enough.
Close enough. Hey, how's it going? Oh, this is so awkward. I hope you're having a less awkward day. Why did I wink? I shouldn't have winked.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too. Thank you so much.
Okay, so a couple years ago at a convention called PAX East, during the Markiplier and Friends panel, you did a backflip. So now I would like to ask Mark to get up and do a backflip.
And you know what? He would have died right there, and you would have been responsible. Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry, that was really loud, and I'm not used to this. I was wondering, people have kind of glanced over it, but they haven't actually asked it yet. What was your original inspiration for going to YouTube?
Going to YouTube? Original people that I watched?
Yeah.
So the original, people that I watched... Markiplier. I watched The Grumps. I watched Felix. I watched, Shane Dawson. I watched, all of those, original, old YouTubers. You know, the old ones. You know, the ones on the brink of death. You know the type. Used to have red hair, blue hair, purple hair, pink hair. A weird sherbet color hair. Anyway, this isn't about you. Don't make this about you. Yeah, those were the, original people that I watched. Yup.
Have you considered stand-up comedy?
Say that again?
Have you considered stand-up comedy?
I have considered watching it, and I have many times, and I appreciate stand-up a lot, because, I do improv, and improv is super fun, and it's challenging, but I don't think it's a completely different beast than stand-up, because you have to, write and, figure out and really, think about the jokes, and, in improv, it's ooh, bad joke, it's fine, he's doing it on the spot, but when you, are doing stand-up, it's you planned this. You could have prevented that joke from happening. It is something that interests me a lot. My good friend Andrew, so if you guys listen to the Trash Goblin podcast, he's getting into stand-up. And I'm wow, bravo, sir, brave of you. But it's something that I would like to do, something that I will do. I don't know. I'm a bit afraid.
I also wanted to say thank you because between you, Mark, Jack, Wade, and Bob, you guys have all been really inspirational and have inspired me to start my own YouTube channel.
Thank you so much. I hope it goes well. Thank you.
Hi. So I have a question from Kate Peebles on Twitter.
because she couldn't be here. And so she was asking, what's your favorite memory with the Markiplier type crew?
There's so many bad ones. Most of them bad ones. All of them bad ones. My favorite memory. My favorite memory. Well, it was a bit ago. There was a time when this memory happened. I'm stalling right now. I'm trying to figure out one. I don't know. When we went on tour, there was a lot of moments where we're big bitches up on stage crying and stuff. That sticks out a little bit. No, I don't know. Probably when we did the Day with Mark video. That video was like really cool to film, and it was just like such a collaborative process. And I've pretty much almost always made stuff by myself or with like one other person. So it was cool to make something with a bunch of different people. And just like seeing that it came together and like going from the planning process to the filming process to the editing process and editing right before it was supposed to go up or releasing it like minutes before. And then YouTube broke and that was fun. But just going through that process was super cool because it all starts with an idea and then that idea sometimes comes to life. Sometimes it's real cool. Sometimes it's not. But that was cool and I really loved being a part of that. So just seeing those little ideas come to life is so special, especially when you can share it with a group of friends, right? Next question.
And
Thank you very much.
Also, can you say hi to Kate Peoples for me?
Can I say hi?
Yeah.
Hi. Hey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. I'm surprised I actually made it to this one. We got lost. Okay. Do you play Roblox? No.
Do I play Roblox?
Okay, no.
Was that your actual question?
No. What is your worst childhood memory that your parents have told to your friends' parents? Like
That's specific. My worst?
Like your worst memory that your parents have told about you several times.
That's a tough one. I remember one that they tell a little bit is the first time that I ever swore. So we had all these people over. I grew up in a pretty big neighborhood. We had all these people over for a little cookout. We were new to the neighborhood, you know, trying to make friends, trying to be cool, playing it chill, whatever. So we were having this little thing in the backyard. And you know, doors, how they work. You know, you open them and then you step over the little thing, and then you walk outside. Whatever. Anyway, I was doing that.
I'm blonde. I don't know how doors work.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, let me paint the picture for you. So there was a door. I had lemonade in my hand. Opened the door. Went to cross. Tripped. And went, oh, shit! When I was like 5. And my parents were not happy about that at all. They were not happy. They pulled me into a corner and they were like, what did you just say? And I was like, I said ship. I said ship. I was thinking to myself, wow, what if I could own a sailboat, a ship, a vessel perhaps? And it was ship. You're mistaken, mother. She was not mistaken. I totally said, oh shit, in front of all of our neighbors who we were trying to impress.
So, it sounds relatable.
Sounds relatable.
Yeah.
Cool, awesome. Well, we have 5 minutes left, so I think those are the last 2. Awesome, cool. Thank you very much.
Can you say hi to Courtney for me?
Hi, Courtney.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, oh wow, that's loud.
It's loud.
He's louder than Jack, I'm not saying.
Wow. Got some competition, dude.
What was? Sorry.
What's the question?
If you changed your intro, what would it be?
If I changed my intro, it would probably be "What is up, my crazy boys?" Just because Bob made that joke. And I love Bob. He's one of the funniest people ever. And the first time I heard him do it, he was like taking off like a fake boob or something. And he was just like, "What is up, my crazy boys?" He's great. Yeah, that would probably be it. Or just like, "Hey, welcome to the video." Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you. Last question.
Hi. So, real quick, first one. What happened to The Last Guardian?
Yeah. So, Last Guardian, I keep talking about bringing that back because I started it, and then I had a bunch of technical difficulties where I was recording it, and then, like, the recordings were getting messed up, so I had to go back, and I re-recorded, like, almost every episode, and so I was like, getting real frustrated, so now I don't like playing this game, so I was like, I'm gonna take a break, and then I just never went back, but I do want to stream that at some point, so maybe the next time we do, like, a charity stream or something, we could stream that, or I'll just stream it whenever, I don't know. But yeah, that's where it went. I got frustrated with recording issues, and I just never went back. And I feel bad because that game apparently is super good, and I definitely want to play it. So it'll happen someday.
And also, what is it like to become a fan of Mark to an acquaintance to a friend to a family member?
Horrible. Just awful. No, it's real weird. I was thinking about this earlier. I was thinking about this while I was back there in my little behind the doors, and I was just like, isn't that funny? Like, Mark and Jack are right here in the crowd, and like you guys inspired me or whatever. And it's like I went to their panels when I was a little guy, and now they're at my panel. Wow, what a weird world we live in. I don't know, it's cool, but I mean we're just friends. It's not like every time I see Mark, I'm like, oh gosh, you god! It's not like that. It's pretty normal interactions now. But yeah. Yeah, now. Anyway, that was the last question, and that's pretty much all the time that we have. Thank you guys so much for coming to the first panel. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Enjoy the rest of your PAX, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye!